what's going on? So here we are, another video, update video, I guess you could say. So go through some some small sales, I guess. Some small sales, and I got a small haul video over here. That needs to get done. And we're about to watch some Rise and Grind. Shout out to the Rise and the Grind. Definitely a good channel. A lot of good guys, a lot of good information on there. So, alright. Our listed pile continues to list all these games, all this stuff here. And then this row of stuff. These two items just sold a minute ago. This in the box super radio sold up for $100 plus shipping. And then this super radio, no box, this one was $49.99 plus shipping, same shipping, $24 shipping each. Those are two good sales. Everything else is listed in that pile, and this pile here, you can't really see any of it, but it's a bunch of electronics, basically. I usually really don't need any lighting over here, because I got no problem seeing. It's just the camera. All this stuff's listed. So it's just a bunch of different tools, machinery stuff that you guys have already seen in any of the haul videos. So it's kind of a listed pile. Try to make it through this whole tote here, and then all this stuff will just make it back into that tote until stuff sells. Got a ton of listing to do still. As you can see, the flea market pile's getting bigger. That's good. Good and bad. And then the receiver pile is just getting crazy. Eventually it's going to take up the floor over here, I have a feeling. So I've had a little string of returns. Not really returns, but just, I don't know, partial refunds, kind of returns, stuff like that. I just conform to that stuff. I asked how I can help, and then just give a partial refund or something. I work with the buyer. I don't like to work with the buyer, but I do. So updates on what's going on here. Basically, we're listing a lot of stuff. I was at 50 listings 3 days ago, and we're at 125, 130, something like that. So got a little distracted with this haul video. About to watch Rise and Grind, and then just make it through this haul video, watch a little bit of the show, and then start listing again. Try and bang out another 25 would be nice, but it's not all going to be just video games or easy listing new stuff. Most of it might be some of this stuff that is in this haul video. So I spread some stuff out. You can see it a lot easier. So yeah, updates. Got this out of the job box. It was just sitting in there. So I'm like, well, let's put it to work. It works pretty good for the lighting, for the pictures. as you can see, that's pretty lit up. With it facing onto the table, it creates some weird shadowing, so excuse me, pictures aren't all that well, so we're making it hit a white at the top and bringing the light back down. We get the computer down here. I just need to dig up my keyboard. Not sure where I put it. We get the smart TV going. That helps a lot. And an adequate phone charger. That's been helping tremendous, because this phone just loves to die and die and die and die and die and die. So, yeah, that's about it on updates. Just trying to smash through some of these totes and power list out, like, I don't know, November. We're at like November 8th or 9th or 10th or something like that. I want to be at, I don't know, 300, hey, my chin, 300 listed by the end of this month would be pretty good. So, stuff selling, that's good. Couple of returns, couple of refunds, but all in all, we were making money anyway. So let's get into this haul video. Let's keep it one video and get right into it. Let's do this. Here we go. Hauling. So this haul was, I don't want to say it was free. So Steve, that sits up at the flea market with me, that you might have seen in a couple flea market videos, which Steve's my brother-in-law, and I mean, I don't know how much info I can drop on Steve. Steve's unbelievable. He's a good dude. He's got anyone's back that he knows. I'd go get my axe that he gave me for my birthday and show you how good Steve is of a dude. Literally bought me an awesome, well, he didn't buy it for me, he had it custom made for me. An awesome, camp backpack and axe. So I helped him out on some tree work, and this is the stuff that we got in trade on the tree work. The tree work is very tough. This is a big, huge oak tree. We put in some good hours, but we would have did it for free anyway. And he knows that, he knows what I do. He does the same exact thing that I do. Flipping, grinding, scrapping, hustling, regular work, carpentry work, painting, yard work, anything you can get your hands on. That's Steve. He's the go-to guy for that. He's got a lot of people's back for that. A lot of people rely on him for that. So he gets some cool stuff. People give him stuff on trade, and he's big into cleanouts. So he tries to get his own cleanout contracts and stuff like that. So this is something that he might have got on a cleanout. Looks like all of it possibly could have came from the same house. So enough information about that, I guess. It's kind of some useless information, but just a little background of where this might have came from and how it was acquired. This is like the reject of like stuff, it looks like. But yet there's some pretty cool stuff that I think I can do something with. So let's check it out. So right off the bat, I want to go into this. Started to crack this open a little bit. I think we were talking about this when he gave it to me, that it was all banged up and bashed up. So I've been trying to practice on bringing old stuff back to life. So this is going to be a good 10-20 minute video. 10-20 minute video to try and bring this patrolman back to life. Nice cool little patrolman. So a little beach bum handle there. So that's cool. If we can get it running, yeah, 10-20 bucks. Yeah, wife's texting me and she wants a puppy or two. Well, since we got 7 puppies, I don't think we need any more. So we got a Sega Genesis original recipe with a controller. Need some wires and a game. Launch that puppy out the door at the flea market. 30 bucks, 20 bucks, some kind of bucks. It's got to be worth 10 bucks as is, like that. This is kind of cool. It's auto bridge. Auto bridge. I don't see what's going on. Just seems like this paper's like off kilter. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Line up this. Line that up. Advanced course on how. Play. This might comp out. It's pretty cool. Got some new old stock flash bulbs. We have a lot of these that we're gonna put into a lot. Some more. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll comp them out. Be interesting to see what they comp out at. If they comp out at like 7 or 8 bucks a pack, we'll put them in singles, but if they're 2 or 3 bucks, we'll make a lot or whatever we gotta do. Some more camera parts. Couple cameras. Argus. Kodak 304. That's kind of cool. It's got a good lens. It's a cool piece. Just missing the winder. So it's kind of like a shelf piece, but we got a huge lot of cameras going. So we got another one here. Another one here. Another one here. Oh no, this ain't it. I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, so we got this might work. Oh, that might work before I killed it. TI-30XA. Some odd reason I've been having bad luck with these turning on or not. I don't know if they take batteries, but I got like 4 that don't work, so definitely gonna have to investigate into the batteries on these Texas Instrument calculators. A couple flea market flashlights. There may be some old stock sales. We can open one of these. Let's open one. Okay. Let's open one of these. Dino Flash. Never throw against the ground or intentionally soak in water. What's this thing do? It must be on. Oh yeah, alright. Just a little cheeser that'll probably break in a day. But I don't know. That's a good little cat piece, huh? I like the workout. It's pretty cool though. A lot cooler now. Pretty cool. You get this Boss, Casio Boss, SF6900SY. Little organizer thing. Takes batteries, so that's good. Yeah, we'll check into that. Got some Crayola. We could keep these, or we could be daring to throw 35 cents at a listing to see if these sell for $10. These are old, so could be discontinued colors in here. I doubt it, but I still use that color. Oh, I know what color we need to look for. All right, hold on. And I think there's one color that we did discontinue. You guys all know which color it is. Yeah, this color, but they don't call it that. I'm not trying to start nothing. I just know that they discontinued the Negro color because of they thought it was racist. So this one's just black. Not to say that would be worth money, but probably would. So the cameras. Got this. Oh yeah, how did we open this? This thing's cool. Oh yeah, I gotta take this off. Yeah. What's going on here? Oh, anyway, this is a 80s, jamming down some Faninas and jamming on your radio. Bubblegum gum style. So little Citizens line banger unit with the radio built in. That's kind of cool. It's a good piece. I was gonna buy this off of, I think this is the same one, but I could be wrong. I was gonna buy this off of Steve at the Flea, I think. I think he just had it in his truck still. That's a Fiesta Jack. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good piece. Let's see if we got a cable in here. No cable Ruski, but got some bad Ruskis. We'll test it. See if it fires up. A little spotlight here. Could be powerful. Yeah. Mount it maybe right in like that. Some more lighting. You never know. Never throw them away. You never know. Let's get through. Always save the games for last. It's in there. Sharp handheld color TV. LCD screen. This paddle 4. Practice hockey and squash, tennis. I don't know what that button was for. I'll have to test this. Look it up, see if it comps out. Could be a good piece. And then we save the Atari games, which, I mean, you never know, but most likely nothing is going to be great, but still can make a nice little lot. Got some skiing. I mean, some of these games are actually pretty good, and makes me want to hook mine up and play a couple. Astra Smash, Space Armada, Dragonfire, Vectron, Lock and Chase, Donkey Kong, NFL Football. Oh, yeah. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. That could be good. It's pretty corroded in there, but you never know. Look at this guy in here. Who's that? NBA basketball. Tron Deadly Discs. Poker and Blackjack. Star Strike. Night Stalker. Nova Blast. Space Battle. So yeah, that's the haul. Yeah, we'll have to look into some of these. Vectron, Lock and Chase, Dragonfire, the Night Stalker, the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, some other things we'll have to look into. The paddle, cop out the Panasonic, the handheld. I mean, some of the stuff's going to the flea, but we'll try to list everything we can. So, like, subscribe. Try to keep you updated with any more crazy nonsense that goes on in the old eBay store. Oh, I don't know. I'll take some critique if anyone wants to go on my store, take a look at the store, critique the store. If it's any of my subscribers and resellers in the chat or whatever, in the chats, and anyone that's like literally watches the channel, if you want to critique my store, which I could use a couple more people critiquing it, let me know if you want that. I'll send you a link to it in some sort of way, or give you a specific item to look up. Other than that, keep picking. It's the weekend. Hope you guys find something good. Peace.